Hello New Zealand, I'm Philip Duncan. Thank you very much for joining us for our weekend weather update and the outlook for next week. So we're kicking off with the animated wind map, and you can see the beginning of this surge of windier westerlies which are on their way. It has just gone past and is still currently going over the southeastern states of Australia. It's moving out over the Tasman Sea, and it really arrives here about Sunday and into next week. There'll be a little bit of wind around over the next couple of days, but for the most part it is coming through a little bit later on. So around New Zealand at the moment, warmer westerlies or northerlies depending on where you are. But either way, it's a mild airflow for this time of the year. So Saturday, there is no real change. It is still mild. In fact, those winds turn more northwest on Saturday. So in the North Island, especially eastern areas, and around the northeastern corner of the South Island where the sun will be out, it'll be a warm day. Temperatures pushing up to the late teens, and in fact, we might even hit 20 degrees. There is a chance that might happen. Now we've got showers around the western side turning to rain on the west coast, and it becomes heavy on the west coast as that rain band moves northwards. And by the time we get to Sunday, lunchtime Sunday, there's that band of rain moving in and across the North Island with isolated heavy falls, and then behind it a colder sou'wester. So that means a bit of snow up on the mountains for a time later on Sunday. But then on Monday, it actually clears up around the South Island for a time because once again, the winds swing back to the northwest, another low comes in, another rainmaker, and so you're getting the idea of the pattern we're in at the moment. So again, eastern areas are mostly dry, mostly sunny. The northern parts of New Zealand, mostly dry, warm, subtropical winds coming down. And then as the day goes on, the next burst of rain comes on through. So by Tuesday, that rain is moving away from the North Island. It passes over. At this stage, it looks like it goes through overnight Monday and early Tuesday morning. Then it moves away to the east, and we've got a cooler sou'wester behind it, fairly windy in some areas, especially around the North Island, not as windy over the South Island. And by Wednesday, this is a super big picture one, but we want to show you this one to give you an idea as to how big the high is over Australia. It covers the whole country. So they are locked under high pressure, and it extends out like that just to the north of New Zealand. And with a place like that, it encourages the windy westerlies to continue. So again on Wednesday, another burst of showers over the North Island. The windiest weather, once again, looks like it's over the North Island. And the Southern Ocean's looking pretty active. It's pretty busy around there. So our final map is for next Thursday. And again, you see the same pattern continuing. Another burst of rain on the west coast. Another morning in the North Island that starts off dry with just a couple of showers around Taranaki. And then later on, another front passes through, which looks like it'll be Thursday night, early Friday morning. So again, this westerly pattern is with us for all of next week, and possibly into the next weekend, and possibly into the week after that. So we're stuck in this pattern. It means that any southerlies like the one we're seeing next Wednesday, they get blown away pretty quickly by this westerly flow. That is all from me. Have a great weekend. We'll see you again on Monday.